Bangkok, Thailand is one of the world's great cities. It's becoming more and more and more popular every single year, and some of us, believe it or not, are lucky enough to call this place home. Am I wearing a fleece hoodie right now? Yes, I am. You know what they say about Thailand? The longer you live here, the colder it feels. You've probably watched many videos like this in the past. Things I wish I'd known, things you should know before coming to Bangkok. But nothing like this video. This video, I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky number 7. 7 things you should know before you come to Bangkok. Bangkok's very hot. You should wear shorts and t-shirt. Pack light. You aren't going to be hearing any of that crap. They're all listed here. I've got 8% of battery left on my iPad. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, Thailand is renowned for its food culture. Whether it be the Michelin star experiences, the family hole-in-the-wall restaurants, or the seemingly endless array of street food, Bangkok has something for everyone. But what is the number 1 delicacy? The thing that nobody talks about, the hidden gem that is going to take your taste buds to a place they've never been to before. The 7-Eleven cheese and ham toasty is a... no. Scrap that crap. We've all heard that before. It's not interesting. Let's get on to the real list. Number 2, expressways in Bangkok are king. Traffic in Bangkok is notoriously bad, and some people think that you simply can't avoid it, but there is a way around it. Let's say you are staying in Sukhumvit and you want to go and have a night out, a good old sup in Koh San Road. Instead of going through the middle of the city, just get your taxi driver to jump on the expressway. It's probably going to cost you 40 to 60 baht, which is about £1. And it's going to get you over there in half the time. When I'm traveling, when I'm on vacation, time is precious. I don't want to be sat in taxis for hours and hours. Generally, if you're going on a longer distance, the expressway is going to save you time for a very small amount of money. Number 3, and this one should be really, really obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Wear a fucking helmet
when you're on the bikes. I know you're on holiday, you feel invincible, you're on the back of the bike, wind is blowing through your hair, living your best life. Look at me, 22 years old on the back of a bike in Southeast Asia. No, don't be that person. As someone who's been driving in this country for years now, the roads are hectic, and the amount of times I've seen 2 cars that have smashed into each other, I have seen a bike decimated. Even worse, when I have been driving past human bodies on the road surrounded by people, ambulance next to them, paramedics working on those people. Don't be that person trying to be cool, taking your little Instagram photo whilst you're on the back of one of those bikes. Number 4, the thing that everybody should do, especially the first time you come to Bangkok, is go to a market, especially a night market. And obviously some of these night markets, they've become very touristy, and guess what? In touristy places, people know that tourists have money, so they will maybe try and charge you over the odds for certain items. Bargaining, bartering, that is okay here. It's expected, but this is just a personal opinion. That person who's selling you that product, this is their livelihood. You want that fake Gucci handbag or that dick-shaped back scratcher that bad, just be prepared to pay a little bit more than it might be worth, because that little bit extra that you pay is what's going towards helping that person's family, supporting their family, paying their bills, etc. Don't be a stingy person. Don't negotiate for 10 minutes and walk away. Look it up. You're on holiday. Enjoy yourself. Get that dick and start scratching your back. Here is one for those of you who are thinking of coming here a little bit more long term. And to be honest, this is probably the most generic tip on the list, but it's something that I have learned, especially in recent years. You stay away from those little box size room condos, those luxury new condos. If you can resist that, you're going to get more bang for your buck. You're going to get more space. You're going to live a more comfortable lifestyle. But I get it. When I first moved here, I wanted to live in the lap of luxury, swimming around nude in my infinity pool, glass bottom, overlooking the city. That is the life that originally you come here for. After a year or so, you realize I don't want to live in a 22 square meter apartment anymore. I want to live in something a little bit bigger where I can stretch out, and you can get it at any price range. Doesn't matter what your budget is, there will always be something older and bigger available. There will, however, be some compromises. Maybe the facilities are not quite as fancy. Maybe the location is not quite as prime. But if you're willing to deal with that, you can get a lot more bang for your buck. 6 is another personal opinion of mine as somebody who's lived here for 5 years, as someone who's married to a beautiful Thai lady who has a half Thai child. Thai people are awesome. They are super nice. A lot of them live a more simple lifestyle than maybe you and I are used to, and they are happy doing that. But that does not mean they want to be part of your online TV show. If you are paying someone, a cleaner, to come and clean your condo, if you want to give them a tip because they're a nice person, because you think they've done a good job, be kind. To be kind. Don't be kind for likes on Facebook. Don't stick a camera in their face. Expect them to be super, super thankful that you're giving them a tip for their hard work. Don't do it for those reasons. I hate those videos where people are like, gave the woman who cleans my room a 100% tip. Yeah, it was like £6. You paid £6. You gave her an additional £6. That's very kind, but stop doing things for likes. Be kind to be kind. That's just my opinion. Come at me in the comments if you disagree. And last but not least, guys, this is a big one. This is a really nice one. I know Sukhumvit is one of, if not the most famous area of Bangkok right now. But if you're visiting here on holiday, yes, there are some nice sky bars. The sky bars are very nice. And yes, there is Nana Plaza. I think the real heart of Bangkok, the real things you want to see as a tourist for the first time, they're on the complete opposite side of the city. They are in the old town. They are by the river. So if I were you, if you're planning your first trip and you want me to be your guide, I would stay over in the old town. I would stay by the Chao Phraya River, because if you stay in Sukhumvit, you have to deal with the traffic of Sukhumvit. You have to deal with the crowds of Sukhumvit. And if that's what you're looking for, then cool. But if your plan is to wake up in Sukhumvit, travel over to Watarun and travel over to Icon Siam, why not just stay there in the first place? You can still travel over one night to visit a sky bar. You can still travel over one night for a naughty night at Nana. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying wipe that off your list completely. My God, no. If you're based in the old town, you're going to have a more peaceful experience. You're going to be closer to the things you want to see. I think it's just going to be an overall more relaxing and more enjoyable holiday, in my humble opinion. There we are, guys. 7 things that you need to know before coming here to Bangkok, Thailand. I'm not saying that's everything, but I'm sure if you want to learn about the weather, if you want to learn about the nightlife, the shopping, the markets, etc., there's probably 1 or 2 other videos out there on YouTube, maybe even on my channel, where you can learn that. If you've liked this video, guys, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting something nice. Sometimes it makes me sad when I read those horrible comments. Cheers. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.